But
Anyway.
Ant-Man is in the news for other reasons because it seems like Ant-Man is having a hard time just settling down with one lady. And you know what I'm saying? Now he got, a lady pregnant by Chief Keef X, right? Correct?
Yeah,
I think so.
Lil Baby's ex.
Lil Baby.
No, I'm saying, but before that, he had Chief Keef
Okay.
baby mama.
Maybe so. I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah,
I can't speak
yeah.
on the Chief Keef.
Yeah, before that,
Oh,
he had
okay.
a baby with Chief Keef X. Now
Here
he
we
got a
go.
baby with
Everybody just
Lil
rotating
Baby's
all these women.
baby mama. Yeah, man. So Dom, now that he got this new baby on the way, and now the text is out there saying that he telling her, "Yo, man, I don't want to be involved. You just need to take the money and leave me alone. I ain't even want to have a kid, man."
Right.
I know you got a lot to say about that, man. What's your take on it?
Okay, so I mean, I think the big question is, I think that they're posing is who is in the wrong here, like, or who is more in the wrong here, because I mean,
Okay.
we have a lot of dynamics here. I mean, first of all, we have a woman who, let's be honest, she's more like an IG model type chick who's
She is.
already had doesn't she have a baby for another rapper?
Yeah,
She
Baby.
does.
Lil Baby, right.
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
So she has a pattern here. Okay, let's just be honest. All right.
She has a type.
You can say that.
You
A pattern of a type. Okay.
Yeah.
And the point is that, she's 30 plus, right? I think she
Correct.
well, maybe over 35 at this point.
I mean, I don't think the age really has a bearing on it. I mean, that's kind of like we talked about with the Jalen Green and Drea situation. Drea is like over 40. His son is 25 and her kid is 25. That's a little wild, where this young lady got young kids and Ant-Man already got young kids already. So I wouldn't say the age thing is a play on it. I think it's more a play on when you're talking about a young lady that basically seems her type is rich, successful, well known.
She's
I ain't
trying
gonna
to
say.
Well, I just looked up. It says 38. Okay, 38 years old. Right.
Oh, wow.
How old is Ant-Man? 23,
like
right?
20, yeah, 23, 21,
23,
something like
I mean,
that. Yeah.
some could say that she's taking advantage of the young man. Okay, because I mean, let's be honest. In our early 20s, there's some dumb things that you could say that we did as well.
No, don't put my name on that. I didn't do nothing like that, bro. Don't even put my name nowhere near that.
Okay,
Yeah,
we also are not. We also not Anthony Edwards.
Okay,
that's true.
You wore a
That's
costume.
true.
We're not Anthony Edwards, dog. We don't walk through the turnstile and the pennies is just hitting us in the face. Okay, let's just be honest.
That's facts.
Okay, like we didn't have that life, but he does. Okay, so they have, there has been some women out there, like you could say the Brittany Renner situation with PJ Washington. These women are preying on these young dudes. Let's just be honest, man. But he still is responsible for his actions in regards to that. I'm not saying, it's all her fault or whatever, but like there is some both blame to go around. And for the fact is, let's be honest, dog, she doesn't care about that child. She just probably just want the money, man. Cause look at the picture.
I can't say
I gotta
that.
let the expert go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I can't say that. So first of all, there's blame to go both ways, right? Yeah. She might be preying on the younger, or she wants, a dude with money, like a basketball player, rapper, stuff like that. So she wants to be taken care of. She's getting older. She wants to be taken care of. But even if she was younger, it's the same
play.
But here's the thing. On the flip side, she had his child. So yeah, he does have a responsibility to take care of that child, and he's not taking care of that responsibility. He doesn't even want to be, what he's saying, he doesn't even want to be around the child, near the child, or anything. So they're both wrong, but honestly, he couldn't be taken advantage of if he would have just simply wore a condom.
There you go. There you go.
But
there you go.
Irresponsible.
This goes to okay, but it can be both ways. Then you could say, well, she should have maybe been birth control. Man. Then I mean,
cut it out, bro.
Both are responsible in here for creating a child, though.
Dom,
come on, let's not like put it.
Cut it out, man.
Dom,
cut it out.
Listen. She wanted the child.
She was doing. Edwards.
She was doing what she wanted to do. She wanted the child. She's probably happy Anthony Edwards didn't wear a condom. Anthony Edwards doesn't want the child, He didn't wear a condom. He had sex with the chick. She got pregnant. She's having this child. He doesn't want the child. She did what she wanted to do. He doesn't want the child.
He dropped the ball.
Yeah, he dropped the ball. So that's on him.
And here's the thing, Dom. Here's the thing, bro. I got to take exception to what you're saying, bro, because I don't know the lady personally say she don't care about her kids.
No, I know.
That's a bit much to put that out.
Look, I'm not
wilding on that one.
Saying that she doesn't care about the child, but I'm just telling you, dog. I hate to say this, but like, why wouldn't you want the best situation for your child? If you had 100% into the child, why would you not want the best situation for that? Why would you?
Hold on. You can't just say, you can't always put a 2-parent family hold as the best thing for a child, because if you got one parent that don't want to be the parent, then that's not best for the child. She didn't know that. We don't know. But we don't, hold on. Before they got in the sheets, we have no idea what conversation took place about having a kid. They probably never talked about having a kid. It was probably more like, yo, man, I'm feeling you. Let's go do what we do. And that's what happened. I agree with Mike. Yeah, she feeling. She was like, okay. Nah. She made it obvious. And here's the thing, bro. We giving Anthony Edwards way too much, like, you giving him too much space on this, in my opinion.
No, I said they were both reasons to be wrong. You want me to...
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. We know back to the Magic Johnson era, players been picking chicks out of the stands for years. That go back to Magic. We saw that on Winning Time.
Okay.
Here's the thing, bro. Number one, Anthony Edwards is 24 years old. He been to biology class in high school. He know what happened. He know the basics of wearing a condom. And if he don't, guess what? They have a rookie.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
If he don't,
he also didn't have a father to, there to like teach him. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
That's an excuse.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like he it was a different. I'm not absolving Anthony Edwards for his responsibility. I've said I'm sorry, you cannot come on, dog. Like, you can't just say that she just gets off scot-free, it's all good, when this is the same girl who went and moved to California. She moved to California to get more child support. Does that look like you really like you? That's money. That's money, dog. That's a money grab. Come on now.
Nobody can put you in a money grab until you put yourself there. He put himself there. He already had kids before this. On top of all that, when you get to the NBA, you go through what's called a rookie symposium. In that rookie symposium, they tell you need to rubber up. They tell you there are women targeting you. So now when that happens, it's your fault. You put yourself in that situation. You can't be mad.
Yeah, but I just feel, I have a problem with y'all because y'all are putting it all on. I feel like the way you're talking, you're putting it all on. I have said Anthony Edwards is wrong. He should have wore a condom. He should have, you know what I'm saying? He takes the responsibility of having a child. I'm 100. I got that. But I'm not going to sit here and look at this woman like she's not setting this, like it's like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to just say, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing 100. Yeah, you have nothing wrong. You have no ulterior motives. Like, you don't have any ulterior motives in regards to this. I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
So look. We're not putting it all on Anthony Edwards. We never said it was just all his fault. But the thing about it now, he did what he wanted to do also. She did what she wanted to do. But he had sex with her too. So obviously he wanted to have sex. He did what he wanted to do. Bro. He didn't do it properly. He didn't do it properly and wind up having a child or whatever, so he needs to take care of that child. Now, that excuse that you tried to give him about not having a father in his life, that's ridiculous.
No, I just feel like that's not fair.
But you said
on me like like he's totally absolved. I'm just looking at his upbringing, his like where did it fall? Like he could make bad decisions. Bad decisions can be made at 23. And I feel like a 38-year-old should know better. A 38-year-old who already has a baby with a rapper. Like you know what you're doing. Like, stop.
You can make excuses. I mean, not excuses. You can make mistakes at 23, obviously. But regardless of your age, whether you made that mistake at your 18 or whether you made that mistake at 23, there's consequences. You still got to.
There are consequences.
Own up to,
but don't get it twisted that these women do not prey on these young men like that. Don't get it twisted.
They do. They do.
They don't prey on them like that.
We're saying they do, but you got to be smart. You got to be smart.
Dog.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna pray. Men pray on
come
women,
on,
women
bro.
pray on men. It is what it is.
Dog. First off, exactly what expert said. Men prey on women and women prey on men. Because here's the thing. He already knew going into it, oh, I got the leverage, right? I'm Anthony Edwards. I didn't got to put no work in. You already know what time it is. We going straight to the sheets. So he praying on her just as much as she praying on him. He crapped out in this situation. He had 2 kids before this. So clearly he know what happened after having unprotected sex. Because he got 2 kids already. So all this, I ain't got no father, all that stuff, even all that's true, you still know the consequences. And we seen this man in the Netflix series, and his sister be on him all the time about how he behaved.
Yeah.
So clearly he know, and on top of that, you got an agent, you got a business manager. I'm sure these people have told him before, yo, man, they targeted you. Watch out.
Yeah, all that stuff's excuses, man. I didn't have a father growing up either, and I knew when I was 23, if I had sex with a chick and I didn't wear a condom, there's a big chance that I could get her pregnant. But guess what? I didn't just know that at 23. I knew that at 13.
Oh, you can know that till you blew in the. You can know that till you blew in the face. You can know that till you blew in the face. But I mean, some of us make mistakes, dog. We make mistakes,
but
and I'm not. Again,
you gotta own
I'm not.
You're right.
You're right.
And you gotta own up to it.
There you go.
Anthony Edwards is not owning up to it.
I started this off saying they are both in the wrong to me, both of them.
No, I think he got more responsibility because here's the thing: when you got the money that play to Anthony. No, when you had the money that play to Anthony Edwards have, you got to move different. You already know what time it is.
Yeah,
you got to protect yourself.
And she knew what time it is when she already has collected babies from Lil Baby. It's just the same way. All these women that have all these, they know exactly what they're doing. Just like Mike, you said, a lot of women want to take the easy route instead of just like working to get that. They just want to, hey, all I got to do is lay down with a baller. Bam, I'm good.
Yeah,
but nobody can trap you unless you let them, bro. Exactly. Nobody can trap you. It's not like she forced this man to do that. Nobody can trap you unless you let them, bro. And
my thing
here's
is,
other thing
both in the wrong. That's it.
How many Anthony Edwards have been in the league? What, like 4 seasons now? Yeah, 4. He's been in the league 4. Okay. And he been to the Olympics and spent time with his favorite player. Who's Anthony Edwards' favorite player? Who he idolized?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. Yeah. Kevin Durant got a bunch of babies out here?
No.
So you spending time with Kevin Durant, LeBron James. Now I get it, he's married, but you spend time with these other guys that are in the same business you in, and they don't be having these mistakes.
I get it.
That's you. It's a you problem. Nobody can put you in a trick bag unless you let them. So I think he has the majority of the responsibility. Plus, it's whack to say, well, I ain't want the kid anyway. That's your problem.
I agree with that.
That's terrible.
That was whack.
That's whack.
I get that. Yeah. I get that's whack. That's whack.
We see the screenshots of the text message. Nobody knows that's 100%.
And he didn't say. He did say, "I'll pay for it. I don't mind providing the money," but he just said,
right. The kid he got that just had a birthday. That's who life he want to be in. Yeah. Now again, we don't know if them text messages are fake or not, so we got to put that out there. But if they real, that's whack.
Yeah. No. Here's the thing. Yeah. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what her intentions were. It doesn't matter what his intentions were. The fact of the matter is, there's a baby involved now. Yeah. So regardless of what you thought before that, there's a baby now, and you need to be in that baby's life. Not just giving money, but you need to be in that child's life.
I agree with that.
It's not that child's fault.
I agree with that.
That's why I have a problem with if the stuff is true, if the text messages are true.
Exactly.
That's the problem I would have with Anthony Edwards on that end. So I mean,
I don't understand. Let me ask y'all this.
We know the schemers. Y'all watch basketball.
Let me ask y'all this.
The schemers. You know before you got to the league.
Let me ask y'all this.
Over 10 years old show.
I know. Can you not? Are you guys gonna say, hey, there is nothing wrong with potentially having a baby with somebody you know is not going to be in the baby's right? You have no problem with that, right?
I mean, it depends on the situation.
No, wait, hold on. You said having a baby.
I'm asking, like, do you have a you not put any bad decision on somebody who's willing to have a baby when they know if they have a baby with that person, they're not going to be in that child's life?
So, Dom, the question that you're asking has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I'm just asking a question. That was just a question.
No, you shouldn't have a baby with somebody that you know is not going to be in the child.
Okay.
That you know, for the most part, overall, for the most part,
there's so many other parts of the situation.
There's other situations.
It goes into this, man.
But
It could
here's
be
the
a
thing.
woman that's single that ain't gonna never get married, and then she knows she
Exactly.
just want to raise a kid by herself. So
Exactly. So
that's
situations like
too
that,
many.
yeah, too many variables in there. But in this situation, she didn't know that he wasn't going to be in the child's life. She was just having. I don't even think she knew that
I
she was
think
going to get
you can
pregnant.
only
You
you can
know what I'm
only
saying?
say that she knew after she got pregnant, and then you can't really
Yeah,
put that on her to force her to have an abortion because it's her body, her
yeah.
choice. So I
And she
understand
may
that.
Exactly.
not. She may not believe in abortions.
Yeah,
You know,
she
I
might
know
not. She might
if
not.
I get a chick pregnant, I don't even if it's a chick that I didn't want to get pregnant. I'm still gonna ask her, hey, don't abort the child. You know, we're probably not gonna be together, but I'm gonna take care of that child. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in,
Yeah,
having
but
abortions
if you say
so
abort it and she goes and abort it, that's on her though. You
then
can't do
she
anything
does.
about it.
I can't do nothing about it. But
Yep.
that's why